Today, we're going to be unmasking toxic relationships. I'm going to give you some signs and solutions. A toxic relationship is the one that makes you feel unsupported, misunderstood, and in some cases attacked. A relationship is toxic when your well-being is being threatened in some way, emotionally, psychologically, and physically. Is this how you feel? If your relationship stops bringing you joy, and instead it constantly makes you feel sad, angry, anxious, and even when you live with the person, you don't really want to go home. Have you recognized this? How does it make you feel when you're around them? Do you feel exhausted? You may be on an emotional roller coaster, and you don't even know how to really recognize it anymore. You're in a circle of traumatic and energy-consuming relationship. And these are some of the biggest signs to recognize if this is the case. Number 1, they don't give you quality time. Every time you're focusing and explaining that you would like to go back maybe to the good old days. Have a day a week when you have a date and they brush it off. They always want to focus on their own things and they don't want to spend time in this romantic energy that you want. They're no longer interested at all. They focus at work, their life, the projects, and they're no longer really interested on what you would like to do. Number 2, all arguments are your fault. Your partner makes all these arguments say that they're your fault. You are the key of all the issues, and you can't have a civil conversation about something that bothers you and it's all negative towards you. They're not listening, they're brushing it off, they put all the guilt on you. They don't even feel remorse on your emotional sensitivity behavior that you're feeling, being super frustrated about this. Number 3, their controlling behavior. They don't allow you to go to places with your friends. You can't do activities that you desire. Everything's a problem. You have no say on the decisions. And they always want you to be at home. You can't wear anything that you want to wear. And they seem to always want to keep you adult for your circles. And they don't even want you to get involved in social networks. They seem to always be happy with you, but just the two of you. Draws you back into the sweet talks and make sure that you're moving around his little finger. Nowhere else. Number 4, he disrespects or she disrespects you constantly. When you find yourself with friends in friend gatherings and you're going through a discussion about any subjects, you don't have an opinion. It seems to always have to have a problem with your comments. There's always a way where you have to stop expressing what you believe and you feel angry, shameful, doubt, and maybe you even have problems with your physical alignments like insomnia, fatigue, and nausea. There is no respect on this relationship, and the expressed love is unlikely to actually last longer than the honeymoon phase. It can really lead to a messy breakup and very toxic behavior. Number 5, absence of support. Your partner does not pay attention to anything that you do, not your goals, not your personal growth, not your career achievements. They don't even encourage you to step forward to something that you always wanted to do. They don't celebrate personal and career and professional achievements. It's always disappointment and your energy just goes down into pieces. Number 6, social media. This social media is constantly present in your life. They don't seem to talk to you as much as they talk to people online. You're not present on the posts. They show to be super single. They cover the screen, they delete messages, and there's a lot of flirting with emojis and the comments that people put on the posts. If you made agreements of this in the beginning and your boundaries are being changed, your partner is disrespecting you. You are having a reaction due to an action that they're doing. If you're not being satisfied emotionally, sexually, intellectually, and spiritually, it's maybe time to move on. You can't carry on a life where your energy gets synced and you're trying so hard to turn it around and you find yourself that you can't do it. If your partner is not connecting with you on the fundamental levels, maybe it's best for both of you to move on and find a healthier outcome amicably without having to go through deep depression. Hope this has helped you to open up your eyes in a new dimension, to a new and a better angle to the situation that you are in right now. I promise you something. These emotions are just temporary, and a change, it's about to come. It's inside of you. You can and you will.